Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Former Prime Minister Bruce Golding appointed chairman of First Rock Barbados. Former Prime Minister of Jamaica, Bruce Golding, has been appointed chairman of First Rock Global Holding Barbados Limited, a member of the First Rock Group. Golding joins in a non-executive capacity of the Caribbean private equity firm, along with newly appointed Managing Director Chris Yang. The First Rock Group, co-founded by Ruel Reid and Michael Banbury, comprises First Rock Capital Resource Limited, First Rock Capital Holdings, First Rock Global Holding Barbados Limited, First Rock USA LLC, First Rock Capital Cayman Limited, First Rock Capital LATAM, First Rock Realty and Dollars Financial Services. Former Prime Minister Golding brings with him his expertise in business, economics, and public administration. We are committed to building a strong team as First Rock expands operations across the Caribbean and Latin America. We are committed to seeking out and utilizing the most competent human talent. Mr. Golding has a proven track record and will lead the board of directors as we further develop and build our First Rock Group, shared Ruel Reid, co-founder and CEO First Rock Group. First Rock Global Holding Barbados Limited is set to pursue private equity transitions across the region, particularly focusing on financial services and small and medium enterprises (SME). Under the leadership of Yang, the team is well equipped and prepared to catapult the firm to achieve its strategic objectives. I am excited to join the group, explained incoming chairman Bruce Golding. Ruel Reid Pinnock still challenging FID Act in Privy Council. Former Education Minister Ruel Reid and Professor Fritz Pinnock are pressing ahead with their challenge of the Financial Investigations Division Act, under which they were arrested on fraud allegations in 2019. Senior attorney Hugh Wildman made the disclosure today after Chester Cooks, the chief parish judge for Kingston and St. Andrew, declined to dismiss the fraud case against the men. Wildman had argued before Cooks late last year that the case against ex-Senator Reid and Fritz Pinnock, who is president of the Caribbean Maritime University (CMU), should be dismissed as the FID Act doesn't empower the body to make arrests. He said the FID is purely an investigative body. We maintain that the FID Act is not a criminal statute that authorizes any authorized officer, which a police officer is, acting under the Act to pursue any criminal charges, Wildman told reporters after court. Had Crooks ruled in favor of Reid and Pinnock, the fraud case against both men, along with Reid's wife Sharon and daughter Cheryl and JLP councillor Kim Brown Lawrence, Brownstown Division St. Anne, would have been dismissed. Instead, the matter is now set for case management on July 27, which is a prelude to trial. The accused were charged on October 2019 on allegations that millions of dollars were defrauded from both of the Ministry of Education and the CMU. After court today, Wildman expressed to reporters his disappointment with the ruling, in addition to the fact that the Cooks didn't provide reason, neither written nor oral, for his decision. Okay, Wildman said, let me say that I'm in profound disagreement with the ruling. Having presented some strong, serious legal arguments over the past months in this matter, one would have expected that the learned parish court judge would have had some written reasons for us as to why he ruled against us. Still, Wildman said that the judge's reasons were not needed to challenge the FID Act in the UK-based Privy Council, which is Jamaica's final appellate court. He said an application seeking leave to go to the Privy Council is currently before the Court of Appeal in downtown Kingston. The accused are seeking to challenge the FID Act in the Privy Council because the Supreme Court last year dismissed arguments similar to those made before Cooks in parish court. Wildman noted that Chief Justice Brian Skikes had agreed with his arguments almost 99%, but did not rule in favor of the applicants because there was no evidence at the time that the police were acting under the FID Act as authorized agents when they made the arrests. He said that this evidence is now available and was even presented to the parish court, which regrettably failed to dismiss the case against the accused persons. Wildman added, "We think that it is warrant further consideration at the highest level. I don't think we should just leave it at that. I think that there are some serious legal issues to be dealt with here as to the jurisdiction of the FID and authorized officers. So, the only issue that would be litigated now would be the question of the jurisdiction of the FID, whether they have power to charge anybody." 2,000 students benefit from tablets, laptops courtesy of the U.S. The United States, through the United States Agency for International Development, has so far donated approximately 2,000 tablets and laptop devices to the Ministry of Education for distribution to students in need under the One Laptop or Tablet per Child initiative. On Tuesday, February 2, 2021, 300 tablets and 10 laptops were formally handed over by Charge d'Affaires, United States Embassy in Jamaica, John McIntyre, at the office of the ministry at Heroes Circle in Kingston. Some 300 students in grades 4, 5, and 6 from 10 primary schools will benefit as they prepare to sit the Primary Exit Profile PEP exams. The 10 schools that stand to benefit are Trenchtown Primary, Hope Valley Experimental, Homestead Primary, Gregory Park Primary, Green Pond Primary, Granville Primary, Negril Primary, Sandy Bay Primary, Lucy Primary, and Maypen Primary. Ministry of Education, Youth and Information, Fayval Williams, thanked the U.S. for the donation. On behalf of the students, the beneficiary schools, and the students within those schools, I'd like to say a big thank you for hearing our appeal under the One Laptop or Tablet per Child initiative and coming on board to help us, Williams said. The education sector across the world has been severely impacted by COVID-19. Jamaica, like any other country, has had to school its children from home remotely, and so we had to get into motion really quick to ensure that our students have devices and that they have connectivity, she added. For his part, McIntyre said the U.S. chose to make this donation to bolster the government of Jamaica's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. This includes activities that aid in the adaptation of virtual learning, especially for students with limited access, he said. Today's assistance builds a U.S. investment in Jamaica of nearly US $619 million over the past 20 years. Our donation of 300 tablets and 10 laptops is part of the more than US $4 million that the United States has provided to Jamaica to counter COVID-19, he added. McIntyre also emphasized that the donation brings the number of tablet and laptop devices donated by the United States Agency for International Development to the One Laptop or Tablet per Child initiative to approximately 2,000. In December, United States Agency for International Development handed over tablets to the Child Protection and Family Service Agency to support children in state care, and another 150 tablets to assist vulnerable community college students. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.